pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wake up, rise up, sun's on the stage. Time to turn the page, set the vibe, engage. Woo! Let's get it started, no delay, no cage. Roll call, hallway vibe, sneakers squeak. Backpack dreams, let the future peak. Coffee, steam, hustle clean, we unique. It's your morning, your story, make it chic. Tick tock, the clock don't wait. Grab your goals, set the date. This is your moment, don't hesitate. Kicking off your morning with the daily charge. Big vibes, big dreams, thinking large. Plugged in, tuned up on your mark. This is your spark, your daily charge.
Good morning, I am Sohana.
And I'm Aaron.
Today is Monday, May 18th, and it is a
B-Day.
What did the ocean say to the pirate?
Ahoy.
Nope, it didn't say anything. It was an ocean dummy, but it did waves.
The senior class trip is scheduled for June 10th from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and includes the Maid of the Mist, Cave of the Winds, and a Whirlpool jet boat tour, and lunch at the Silo with halal options available.
The total cost is $100 per student.
Please RSVP to the party by May 21st. The final payment is due by June 5th.
The Unified Sports and Leadership Club will be hosting their next cafeteria activity on Wednesday, May 20th.
Come check out our mental health awareness table where you will have a chance to win a gift card. See you during our lunches. Tomorrow you will vote for your student board member for the 26 to 2027 school year.
Please listen to the candidates so you can make your best informed decision.
Hi, my name is Abigail Smalecki, and I'm currently Treasurer of Student Council and Secretary of Tri-M. I'm running to become your Student Board of Education representative. I truly care about our school community, and I would be honored to represent the voices, ideas, and concerns of students at the board level. What makes Cheektowaga Central unique is how connected and involved our students are. Whether people participate in athletics, clubs, academics, or volunteer activities, everyone has the opportunity to get involved and feel included. This allows students to build meaningful connections and explore new opportunities. Our school also encourages students to grow not only academically, but personally. We are given opportunities to become leaders, work as a team, and prepare for life beyond high school. The experiences we gain here shape us into well-rounded individuals. I want to serve as a Student Board of Education representative because I want students to feel heard. Sometimes students have ideas, concerns, or suggestions that deserve more attention, and I want to strengthen the communication between students and school leadership. I believe communication is one of the most important parts of creating a strong sense of community. If elected, I will listen to students, represent their perspectives thoughtfully, and work to make sure students' voices are included in important conversations and decisions. Thank you.
Good morning, Central. My name is Lutfa Begum, and you have probably seen me on the announcements before. As the events coordinator of the Cultural Events Committee, I am very often on the announcements to talk about different fundraisers for our school. Along with my assistants with the CEC, I am currently one of two of the presidents of National Honor Society, and my picture can be found near the main office because I am in the top 5 ranking of the class of 2027. I like to think of myself as a social person. I found myself in more than 10 different clubs in the past 3 years, and I am always ready to help out in any school activity. I share close friendships with many of my classmates and different grades. Being a person who is open to talk to anyone and is extroverted, I would be the perfect person to give your vote to. I always love hearing what everyone has to say, and I love it even more when I get to express people's opinions on their behalf. Vote for Lutfa to be the representative of class of 2027 so I can be the face for our wonderful school.
Hi, hello, hola, bonjour. My name is Faith Rose Rapshaw, and I'm running to be your student representative for the school board, which means I will have the opportunity to share your ideas for our school to the board, while also making sure that we as students have all the information that actually impacts us too. I don't need to tell you all the reasons that makes this school great, because I believe you know the same things I know. I think Cheektowaga is a great school because it has a million ways to get involved and never misses a chance to try and make everyone feel included. I believe Cheektowaga is a great place because it's where teammates aren't just in the sport you play, but also creating friendships all year round. I want to be your student representative because I want to do what I can to help. I want to try help share ideas of improvement that we have to the board if given the chance. I want to help us as students have easier access to the information that actually impacts and affects us more than anything else, instead of just the tiny things we hear that might turn out to be untrue. I want to help. That's why I hope you vote for me to represent.
Good morning, Cheektowaga Central. My name is Najat Subha and I'm running to be your student representative on the Board of Education. And I know hearing about Board of Education at 7 a.m. in the morning might sound boring, but hear me out. What makes Cheektowaga Central so special is our diversity, our school spirit, and the way we support each other. Whether it's sports, clubs, academics, or school events, there is a place for everyone here. Our school gives students opportunities to grow, lead, and create long-lasting memories. I want to serve as your student representative because I know that sometimes it can be hard for students to speak up about their concerns, ideas, or struggles, whether it's regarding schools, social issues, policies, or any current learning environment. I believe school should be a safe, supportive place where every student feels heard and connected. As your representative, I will work responsibly to communicate students' voices to the Board of Education, help create positive changes in our school community. I have dedicated myself to leadership through Student Council, CEC, National Honor Society, Science and Spanish Honor Society, and by founding and leading the Future Lifesavers Medical Club. I have also represented myself through the Niagara University Youth Council and other leadership programs. These experiences have taught me how to lead, listen, and take action. One thing I would like to focus on is creating more stress-free study spaces and student-led support groups because school is hard enough already and we don't want stress acting like it's part of our curriculum, right? Remember, your voice matters and I'll make sure it's heard. So if you want someone to represent all students, you know whom to vote for. Again, my name is Najat Subha. Thank you, Charges, and have a great day.
Hey guys, what's for lunch?
Good morning, Cheektowaga Central. Today's lunch is?
Popcorn chicken.
Yes, he said it. Central vegetable, fruit, and milk. What the heck, dude?
It's Charger birthday!
Today we'd like to wish a big happy birthday to Haria Amin. Happy birthday!
Here's what's happening in Charger sports.
Good morning, Chargers. Since I've made my return to coaching, I've had a few students come to me and ask if I'd be willing to step back in and coach boys volleyball. After giving it some thought, I think I'm ready to return to that court and help rebuild our program. However, I need a favor from as many of you as possible. This is an open invitation to anyone interested in playing volleyball for Cheektowaga next fall. Whether you've played before or just curious about the sport, there's a place for you to compete, learn, and grow as part of a team. We all know the excitement around the volleyball tournament before winter break. It's become a highlight here. So why not put yourselves in the best position to be on that championship court this year? Let's build something strong, competitive, and worth remembering. I'd like to have a general interest meeting in my room, C-136, after school on Thursday, May 28th, 2026. See you then.
Hi, I'm Tyshawn.
I'm Reagan.
And I'm Robert.
And we're here at your Central Sports. Chargers Unified Basketball Team lost back-to-back games last week, Thursday and Friday, in a close game against Iroquois and Pioneer.
Here are the results. On Thursday, the team took a loss to Iroquois, 26-34. However, the performance by the players was nothing short of amazing. Angelo Sanitic had a great game, scoring 6 points while chipping in an additional 2 offensive rebounds. Micah Allen accumulated 6 points with 2 assists, 2 defensive rebounds, and 3 offensive rebounds. And Benjamin Sanitek put up an additional 6 points with 2 defensive rebounds and 1 offensive rebounds.
Tyler Vong even got in on the fun, chipping in 2 points and 1 offensive rebound. On defense, the Chargers refused to give in, with Tyshawn Brooks putting up 3 defensive rebounds and Reagan Vance putting up 2. Jaden King and Robin Blasingame both put up a show, as Jaden King accumulated 5 defensive rebounds and 2 offensive rebounds. While Robin Blasingame had 6 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, and 1 assist, at the end of the game, The Player of the Game award was given to Angelo Sanitic for his fantastic performance on the court, while the Hart Helmet was given to Benjamin Sanitecki for his great offensive performance and Tyler Vaughn for his contributions on offense.
Then on this Friday, the team battled hard against Pioneer and suffered a loss, 29-35.
The Chargers' performance didn't fall short despite the boisterous Pioneer crowd, as Miracle Johnson scored 4 points and Abu Yaya accumulated 2. Caden Gillison refused to give up, chipping in 2 points accompanied by defensive rebound and an assist, while Michael Taylor put up a fantastic performance, scoring 7 points with 4 offensive rebounds and an assist.
Topping it off was Benjamin Sanitecki, scoring 10 points while chipping in 2 offensive rebounds. Meanwhile, the defense continued their streak of greatness, with Paris Warren accumulating 10 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, and 2 assists. In addition, Jaden King put up 4 defensive rebounds, while Robin Blasingame chipped in an additional 4 defensive rebounds, coupled with 1 offensive rebound. At the end of the game, the Player of the Game award was given to Miracle Johnson for her splendid offensive performance, while Hart Helmets were awarded to Paris Warren for a great defensive performance up and down the court, and Savannah Potsniak for her amazing sportsmanship. Great job, Chargers.
Come out and support your Chargers at home this week. Today, Unified Basketball hosts a playoff game against Will North at 5. On Tuesday, baseball plays East Aurora for senior night at 5. That's all for us, Central. Have a great day.
Yay!
I sound like you're a robot.
I know, right?
Is he real or is he AI?
You know the Illuminati song?
Yes.
All right.